So will Tesla continue making a new all-time high? And how high can it go before we start seeing some type of correction or the price starting to consolidate? Looking here at the daily chart, Tesla is looking very bullish, continues to make new all-time highs. And there hasn't really been much of a downtrend other than this drop we had back in March because of COVID-19 that bounced right off the 200-day moving average. The stock is still showing lots of price discovery to the upside. There has been a strong recovery since March lows, about 400%. And since Elon Musk tweeted that the stock price was overvalued in his opinion, it is up over 100%. And it still continues to go up and break out of all these resistance zones. Let's talk about some of the important price levels to watch for Tesla stock and look at some of the major headlines, and then we'll jump back into the platform and look at a bullish and a bearish scenario for the rest of the month. Hey, it's John from Currency.com bringing you another video, and this time we'll be having a look at Tesla and what we can expect for the next few weeks. But before we get into it, hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. So if Tesla continues to have a correction, then 1400 is the first level of support we're going to want to keep an eye on. 1400 is that range that we broke out of earlier this month, and right now it is currently the first level of support for July. And right after that, 1,250 is the next level of support, which right now is currently right on the 21-day moving average. And if Tesla continues its upwards trend, then the first level of resistance we're going to want to watch is 1,620. Breakout above that would be confirmation for a possible bull trend to continue to all-time high. And then after that, 1,800 right now is currently the all-time high, and a close or even a wick above that range would give us a new all-time high price and possibly bring us to the psychological $2,000 with another possible short squeeze. So the first thing to cover here for Tesla is the earnings report is coming up this week. This may be a moment of truth for the bulls and the bears. A lot of analysts have upgraded their price forecast. They did put them higher, but they are predicting a quarterly loss. But a surprise profit can put Tesla on track to join the S&P 500 later this year. So what can we expect from this earnings report? And is it going to send Tesla to a new all-time high or dive down for a deeper correction? Wednesday after the bell is when it's going to be happening. So get ready for prices to be pretty volatile. Tesla's stock price is up over 400% this year from the March lows, making it the most valued car company in the world right now. Wall Street is calling for a loss in Tesla for the second quarter of 2020. But if not, then Tesla can join the S&P 500 and the price will possibly continue to rocket up since it will be in thousands of index funds. Wall Street is expecting a clearer picture of the impact of the coronavirus pandemic to likely show in this earnings report. But even if there is a loss, Tesla says they're still on track to sell over 400,000 vehicles in 2020. One funny thing here. So for the past few months, Tesla and Elon Musk has been dominating the financial news space, squeezing out all the short sellers, and Tesla even started selling their very own shorts. I think this was more of a message to people who are shorting the stock. I wasn't able to get a pair, and they are sold out now. And it says here that they won't be restocked, and it is a limited edition product. Maybe we'll get lucky next time, and they'll have some Tesla pants instead. An interesting blog here by Ramp Capital LLC. They did a report today with a little bit of info about what's been going on with Tesla, and being up over 440% since the March lows, and over 480,000 Robinhood investors are currently holding the stock. With a newer generation of investors viewing Elon Musk as such a high status person, Tesla's stock has built a cult-like following, and most analysts have an average 12-month forecast of $850, with the highest being $2,322 and the lowest one being $246, stating that the power of hope is not a bull case for a stock. One real bull case for the Tesla stock is that Tesla has the first mover advantage over the newer rivals and even older auto manufacturers. They have a superior product, and if they can double their production capacity by 2021, then they can meet their delivery expectations. One thing that's not good for Tesla stock right now is that the valuation for the company is possibly too far off from reality. It would be a top 10 company in the S&P 500, worth more than the world's top automakers. Looking at the 4-hour chart to the end of the month, Things are still looking bullish. We have another bull flag forming here, and we are at a critical point in the trend for it to break out or to break down. Right now, it is currently sitting right on the 21-day moving average. The price has not traded below the 21-day EMA since the end of June. So if that happens and we go below, then we can expect some sideways price action, possibly till the end of the week, around the 22nd or the 23rd, until that earnings report. We can possibly even see a test down to this 50-day moving average before we have another leg up. So here is my bullish and bearish scenarios for Tesla leading into the end of the month. I'm going to want the RSI to make a higher low as the price moves sideways and possibly wicks down below this 50-day EMA. And the MACD also is starting to move up towards zero. We have been in a correction for about 4 days now from the highs. The shorts look like they will start to cover while the trend remains bullish, fueling for another leg up. And if the stock breaks out similar to how it has in these other bull flags, then a new path to 2000 is possible, and possibly even 2200 with a short squeeze. But I won't be looking for this trade unless the RSI does make a higher low and the MACD moves closer to zero. And possibly if we do bounce off that 50-day EMA, then this trade will be a very likely scenario. So if things don't go as planned and the earnings report is bearish for Tesla and we see more of an impact from COVID-19 cases, then I would expect a fake out possibly to this resistance zone here and give us a lower high. Also give the RSI a lower high in the overbought area, and the MACD also being just at zero with a lower high. A lower high in the price and a bearish divergence in the MACD and the RSI can lead to even further correction below this 50-day moving average and possibly bring us down to this support range at about 1,250. For the end of the month, my bullish price target is roughly 2,000 to 2,200, and my bearish price target is around 1,200. Let me know in the comments if you agree or what you think we can expect for Tesla at the end of the month. A big move is expected in either direction, so good luck with your trades. It's John from Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.